Conduct of detention hearing. In California juvenile dependency cases, a detention hearing is a critical initial step in the legal process following the removal of a child from their home. Here's an overview of the conduct of a detention hearing. 1. Purpose. The primary purpose of the detention hearing is to determine whether it is necessary to detain the child in protective custody pending further proceedings. The court evaluates the circumstances surrounding the child's removal and assesses whether there is sufficient evidence to justify continued custody. 2. Timing. The detention hearing typically occurs shortly after the child is removed from their home, usually within 48 to 72 hours. It is important for the hearing to take place promptly to ensure the child's safety and well-being. 3. Notice. The parties involved, including the child's parents or legal guardians, are provided with notice of the detention hearing. This ensures that they have the opportunity to participate in the hearing and present their arguments to the court. 4. Legal representation. The child and their parents or legal guardians have the right to be represented by an attorney at the detention hearing. If they cannot afford an attorney, the court may appoint counsel to represent them. 5. Presentation of evidence. At the detention hearing, the social services agency or petitioner presents evidence to support the need for the child's detention. This may include testimony from social workers, law enforcement officers, or other relevant parties, as well as documents such as reports of abuse or neglect. 6. Parental response. The child's parents or legal guardians have the opportunity to respond to the allegations and evidence presented at the detention hearing. They may challenge the need for detention and provide reasons why the child should be returned to their care pending further proceedings. 7. Judicial decision. Based on the evidence and arguments presented, the judge makes a decision regarding the child's placement and custody status. The judge considers factors such as the child's safety, the risk of harm if returned home, and the availability of suitable placement options. 8. Disposition. Depending on the outcome of the detention hearing, the judge may order the child to remain in protective custody, release the child to a suitable caregiver, or impose conditions for the child's release pending further proceedings. Overall, the detention hearing is a critical stage in the juvenile dependency process where the court makes decisions regarding the temporary placement and custody of the child while the case is pending.